There's a new update in the Colosseum. Well, somewhat new. It actually came in with a new season with a new ancestral monster, but I really haven't really touched Colosseum at all. And I wanted to play it today to see what's new in there. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Okay, so real quick, before we actually get into Colosseum, I did want to mention something real quick. I've seen two corrupted monsters so far in a row. One of them was Starkiller, which was okay in my opinion. But then now we have Lord Nevitos. Are they taking like the corrupted route now, or what's going on? So, I mean, I'm glad they're kind of like expanding it, but at the same time, expanding it is not really that good because I really wanted to get my hands on more Alpine monsters. You guys know they decided to like release so many of them when I got like my hands on Lornata. I got like 2 or 3 Lornatas. We got like 1 or 2 Bandoleros, 2 Cigarette Spirit, and so on. Basically, as you guys see all these rank 3 monsters that I have, I actually got them straight out of the treasure cave. So yeah, all these rank 3 monsters, I actually got them there. Like for example, Jungle was actually a part of the Bounty on exclusive, and I actually got a rank 3 for free. So technically, that's like $50 basically, if you really think about it. But anyways, the monster's obviously not worth it, but if you want to go for room 20 or 25 to get yourself the tickets, then yes, it's worth it. Okay, I'd spend maybe 150 max for that, for the tickets, for like over 1,000 tickets. 150 max sounds like a deal to me. But anyways, in the faction Colleseum, oh my gosh, we still have Monster Master obviously dominating. Look at him. He has 1.4 trillion. That is crazy. Look at that, guys. 1.4 trillion score is insane to me. What? Are you kidding me? All right, so the bonuses, I think they actually changed this. I don't remember it being this. So now we have Fury Dojo and Syndicate, unless that was actually still the same as before. The rewards, obviously, we have Everest, and then we have Rusty Red Tail. But I'm like 90% sure that they actually changed this up. I don't remember the Syndicate, but I think Fury Dojo was still there. Anyways, so the only place that I'm kind of good at would be the Stone Arena, which they actually changed it up, obviously. So every single one of them, as you see, are Fury Dojo and Syndicate. So they actually changed up the monsters for sure. I actually want to see what these players are actually using. For example, Godzilla. Let's see what Godzilla is using. I'm sure the top 10 at least are going to be using the same exact setup. Like I'm like 90% sure that they're actually using the same setup. But we can find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter real quick. If we tap on this and then tap on the players here, so let's see. Oh, Monster Master is actually first. I want to see what. Oh, 2 of them. That's the meta now. Using 2 of them. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, so you can use. I did it too. I don't see. I see it actually right here. Here he is, the 120. So this is what I was originally using, and looks like the most you can get now is 4 million with that, but it's 2 of these now with him. Okay, I guess that makes sense because I'm assuming she is probably, I think she's part of the Syndicate if I'm not mistaken. So that's for the bonus points, right? So 16 million scores that we gotta beat. That's obviously for hard. I kind of want to do medium, but at the same time I want to try easy just to see what I can get out of that. But obviously you want to get some bonus points for medium or hard. But anyways, I can't afford 2 of those. I really can't. Man, we could try. I mean, I want to see if I could actually craft one. So it's an epic monster, and let's see if we could actually find this monster, or we could probably look it up by books. I think it's easier if we actually just look for it. Oh, she's right here. Okay, so I can actually craft another one. I already own one, but I could craft another one, and it costs 37 gems to finish this up. Oh man, that really sucks. So now I gotta get myself another one, which, I mean, it's really not that difficult, but the difficult part comes in when you want to rank up the monsters. I want to see how much elementives I have. Oh, I have 3,800. That's actually more than enough, I feel like. In the meantime, I can actually rank up one of my other monsters. So for example, let me see if I don't think my Growler is actually maxed out, so maybe we can actually spend our, you know, whatchamacallits, Elementiums on that. So I have 3,800 right now. So it costs 740 to actually rank it up. And that's going to go from 120 to 110 to 120, which is actually pretty good. I feel like that's a deal. The reason why I'm actually using Elementiums on that monster is because obviously I don't have much of these. I believe you can actually farm those from the dungeons still if they're still available. It should be actually a part of the resources dungeon. I think nope, that's an epic monster. Maybe the wheels give you one, I'm not sure, but Yeah, I haven't actually completed the dungeon for the Elementiums or just the elemental cells in general. So I don't know if they still offer those. But yeah, Elementiums, I still have like 3,100, so we can actually spend those. And I don't want to spend it on any of the legendary monsters because nobody really uses legendary monsters anymore unless you need it for like, you know, maybe Colleseum or like breeding event or whatever it is, just to like craft a monster. So, or if it's Colleseum, you could actually rank it up. I already have one Goron, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one, and I don't have any spaces in my which might call it in my monster vault, so I'm just gonna go ahead and basically sell that. But yeah, that is another monster that we just got, and I know exactly who that is. All right, so Napticus. I want to see what monster is available here. So I do have Flame Guard already, and these two monsters I do have the Solid Red, but I never actually crafted it. So I guess we could actually attempt to breed this, but I can't. So I'm gonna start the breeding for this one because I have Galante. Let's head over to the faction Colosseum. So I guess what we could do is we could use our original setup we used to use in the past, and we will just use that for now, and then obviously later on we can actually switch that up. So the setup here, I believe I was using 2 team strength, and this wasn't unlocked obviously, so I couldn't really deal the maximum amount of damage. But as you can see, she's she's actually part of the syndicate. So that's what I was saying. So players are actually using 2 of it for that, and then there's also Fury Dojo, and Cosmo Civilization is actually gone. So I don't have any other monsters here that's actually part of that. I really wish I did, but unfortunately I don't. Yeah, I'm like looking through right now, and none of these monsters are actually part of that book. So if it was, that would have been cool. But even then, like, it has to be a monster that could like give some type of support, I would say, like either damage boost or heal, something that she provides right now. So yeah, none of these guys are actually doing it. Whoops, I didn't mean to switch that. And I did mean to max out my Hyperion, but I never actually got the chance to. But it's okay. I mean, it's really not a big deal. And I don't want to go with a sword heal on this monster that's going to deal damage like too much on a specific monster, because these monsters actually die very quickly. Plus, I want to deal damage myself, like pure raw damage from my attacker, so that we can deal the maximum amount of damage. I'm gonna do a laser beam sword here, and then I'm assuming I have another laser beam, right? Yeah, so we have 2 laser beams that we can use, and I think the setup is basically the 2 bounties taken in the first turns, or it doesn't really matter. I guess the attacker takes in the first turn to apply the dark weakness, and then the 2 bounties going in next to apply 1 double damage, and the other one's 25% damage boost or 50%, right? So it could be the attacker first just to apply the dark weakness, and then you apply the 2 damage boosts from each monster. I guess that works that way. And then this monster doesn't really provide any other damage boosts besides those 2, so that's basically stacking up the 50% with a double damage, so that makes sense. I mean, I think the best route would be to run in the attacker first and then the 2 bonies, or you could do 1 bony that applies the 50% first, because that lasts 3 turns, and then the attacker takes in the turn to apply the darkness, and then it's a double damage. But again, the attacker taking the first turn should be completely fine. So let's see how this first one goes. I'm gonna go ahead and do a double damage here, or we could do the 20. Actually, it's best to do the 50% here first, because the double damage only lasts 1 turn, so you got to be careful. So I'm gonna do my dark weakness. I don't want to deal any damage to them. They can deal damage to me if they want to, and that's completely okay. So wow, okay, wow, that's crazy. The fact that that just happened. I'm going to do a small shield to protect myself against that nightmares, or else it would have definitely killed me. I'm going to do double damage. Hopefully Skipless doesn't eliminate me here. Okay, great. She didn't. So what I can do here, if I were to actually go with the hard difficulty, if I chose the hard instead of medium, I would have definitely gotten screwed. But anyways, guys, look at that, 500k damage. I'll take it. And you know what, I should have also, I have 7.1 million, so that's actually not bad. I'm actually number 6 right now. So I did better than whoever that other player was with like maxed out monsters. If you guys actually saw the leaderboard earlier, I did spot out somebody that dealt what you might call it. So that's me right there. Obviously I'm still using the old setup, but someone else was using the old setup as well, and they had all 120s. So this player York is actually in the 15th place with only 4 million score points, or 4 million damage. And I really want to take a look at this, the runes, but obviously it doesn't let me. I feel like it's just the runes that this player is probably using, or maybe he probably messed up something. Maybe that's the case. But yeah, I mean, you could still definitely, you know, deal a pretty good amount of damage with that old setup. It's just, it's best if you switch it up with the new, what everybody else is using now. So that's really cool, the fact that they actually changed it up. What I'm gonna actually do is activate this, and I want to redo I can't even talk now. I want to redo that specific battle again, that one battle we just did, and with that's medium. Hopefully we actually don't get screwed by these guys this time, like last time. You know, I mean, as long as my monsters don't die, I'm completely fine with it. You know what I mean? So we'll do the AoE damage boost, and then we'll do our AoE weakness here. So dark weakness goes in, and then they'll attack and do whatever. But we should be able to survive now. I feel like. Oh wow, we didn't. I don't know if that I feel like the rune experience that I just, not rune experience, the runes building that I just activated it didn't really help me out a lot. Yeah, look, wait, does it now work for Colleseum? I can't tell. You can tell that the power right there kicked in for laser rune sword. Usually, it actually shows the stats differently here. Like you see that green, it's like that basically, but I'm not sure. So we'll do the AoE small friendly shield here, and then because I feel like that's the same amount of damage we had before, right? Like look at that. 421 HP with 4,138 shield, but look at that HP though, it's still the same. So I don't think that actually changed much, but we can definitely check, and they're doing the same exact thing as last time. So I'll do my AoE moderate dark damage, and yeah, that's still 526. I don't think that actually changed anything. So for Colosseums, I don't think that actually, oh wait, new record. Wait a second, did I do, no, that's got to be from the rune then. Yeah, but I'm still 6th spot, so it didn't really change anything. If it did bring me up to like 5th or something, then sure, but yeah, no. I actually want to test that out real quick, just real quick. So I'm gonna go into this random battle real quick, and let's see. I want to see if it actually shows up as. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't show as green tags. Maybe I was just like I don't know. I thought I remember it as that way, as it being like that, but I guess not. Why is my attacker going in first? I don't know. I don't have the triple damage skill either, so I'm just gonna do this, and I'll do the cat, and then I'll do my AoE damage boost so I can get my ancestral awakening. So I'll let her attack, and the other two go in. So I don't have any damage boost, but oh man, I got frozen. That sucks. So shall we? I kind of want to use my NER here. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, can I even do it? No, my Ural's gonna die, and I don't have any resurrectors to resurrect Ural back. So that sucks. I really wish I had the ancestral monster here. That would have helped out right now, but it's fine. So I'll do the triple damage. Hopefully she doesn't PR that. Yep, she did. So I'll go ahead and gain control over the battle and just eliminate and also stun that monster. I can attack, and I'll probably do it. Unfortunately, it missed, but I would have actually taken advantage of that. I do want to do my AoE damage, so let's do that AoE, and that actually eliminates everybody. Because I didn't want to trigger the anticipation there, getting the double damage. So the AoE wasn't actually enough to eliminate the whole thing. Alright, so I still have 70 more stamina. So what we can do actually is, or seconds, we can go against the second one, and we'll do medium difficulty again, and I want to see how much this one's going to be. So obviously we're not getting any points from that, like bonus points from Hyperion being there. I can actually switch out Hyperion, but I just like him for shield right now. And let me see, I'm pretty sure this monster actually healed. Did she not? Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. So we'll do our 50% real quick as always, and then I'll do my dark weakness, so all these guys are weakened towards my attacks, and I'll do my shields, obviously let them attack me. I'll do my double damage right now, so now we have that full damage boost, plus we have all the swords kicking in, and boom, look at that damage, guys. So we dealt that damage, but I'm pretty sure there's a second wave, right? Yeah, I was actually expecting that. So with the second wave, I'm gonna do my dark weakness again, and then I do have 50% damage boost. I really want to eliminate at least one of these guys, because unfortunately my monster just died, and I feel like, oh wow, I might actually lose this. I'm not even kidding. I might actually lose this. Oh, wow. So I'll do this, and let me see who's like the most powerful one here. Level 5 string, level 5 strings, and level 5. Okay, Solaris sword. I really don't want to deal with that, to be honest. So I might actually take out that monster first. So I'm gonna just go ahead and attack him, get rid of him, and unfortunately no more damage boost. So let me see. I'm gonna do my medium shield to my monster here. What? Wait, that didn't even do anything. I thought it would stack up. I guess not. I really want to do that, but same time, I'm gonna just get rid of him. Let's just get rid of him. It's fine. We get our ultimate, and I don't want to use my ultimate. I'm gonna do small shields to my monster. We'll do the dark weakness, and unfortunately no more damage boost, like I said, but I have this heavy dark damage that I can actually use. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use that, and 92k damage instead of like 500k or whatever. But anyways, 3 million total score. Not really the best. Top 35 is crazy. Wow, that is crazy. Are you kidding me? That's like the lowest I've ever been, I think, right? I don't know. I don't know if I've been lower than that, but again, all I really need here is 2 of these bony barks. I literally just need 2. Looks like these players actually only have it to like level 90. There's actually a 120 right here. But what's up with keeping her at level 90? Like, is that a meta, or like can they like not afford to rank it up? I assume it's not. It's like, or maybe keeping it at level 90, maybe it just messes with the speed, right? I assume. So it keeps the speed just in the sweet spot. So what we can do is actually kind of test out with that. So what I'll do is, after I eventually go ahead and finish crafting this monster, I'll go ahead and hatch it up, get it to level 90, and we'll take it to the, whatchamacallit, Coliseum, and we'll basically take a look at the speed, how that differentiates. But we'll have to see. But yeah, for today, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, see you guys next one. Peace out.
Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you